Are you ready?
Dead or alive,
Damn.
I know. Hi, Cleo.
Hi, Taylor.
I'm-
Too wavy.
So excited, first and foremost.
Yeah, me too.
It's been a long time coming. It really has. And you're like one of my favorite people, like one of the people who I was like, from the jump, we gotta have Cleo on this. Me cursing.
Oh, thanks. Finally made it.
Here we are. And now, here we are on Dead or Alive. I feel like I have so many things to ask you, even though you probably have answered half of these questions before. But okay, so DJing. Yes. I know how you started DJing, but I also want you to
give you the full
yes,
spiel.
Please.
So I went to school. I went to Kennesaw State.
Yeah.
And I made a friend named Jay Newton. Shout out to my boy.
My brother.
But I was already like just super into just music and listening to different things. And we made a friend group, and a lot of them were artists. Jay was one of them, and he was like, I need a DJ. And I was like, okay, you know, whatever. I didn't really take it directly. Like, he was like asking me to be his DJ. But then like I was always listening to like DJ mixes.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let me get on YouTube, see if I can figure this out.
You taught yourself?
Yeah. I never had a mentor.
Nope.
I never had a lesson like from anybody. It's just trial and error.
Bro, wow.
A lot of error. But
wait,
yeah.
That's actually crazy because you're like one of the best DJs in Atlanta right now. Are we kidding? Like, you are everywhere all the time, literally.
Thank you. Yeah, it's rolling on year 7 now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, doesn't feel like it.
I feel old.
Right.
I feel old as
I think
hell.
about it all the time. Like, damn.
I feel like
I'm about 30 years old.
literally, I feel like when in like the creative of Atlanta, like y'all were like one of the first like people I knew who didn't like go to Georgia State.
Yeah.
So it's really crazy now to see 7
years.
How do you? Okay, so you have so many events all the time, damn near every day.
I'm glad it appears to
It
look that
really
way.
quite literally looks like I mean, like looking at your, you're like this event today and this event tomorrow and this event. Like, how do you manage your time? Because I am a terrible.
That's a great question. Honestly, I really just have everything in my brain. Like, I know what I have tomorrow, what I gotta do 2 weeks from now.
Use a calendar.
I have a calendar, but I haven't updated it since like October, so I don't really use that either. But I do put in my phone. So
Okay,
like,
facts.
if I'm looking at bills, like, all right, I got a bill on this date, and then it'll be like, ooh, I gotta go to this spot on this date. So I do see it, but I kind of just try to remember as much as I can.
Insane. I wish I was like that, right?
Girl, I don't know what it is, but like numbers of days, it'll be like 16th. Somebody will be like, so I'm on the 16th. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
I think I got something on the 16th.
That's
Yeah.
what? Okay, that's actually insane. You have a very good memory. Wait, so you're not even only just a DJ, bro. You like do other. But I want to know what.
Yeah,
you
so
do.
I live a split life, double life. Through the week, I work full time as a behavior therapist. So I service children who have severe autism and other intellectual disabilities. Yeah, so I'm at like a clinic, and we see kids and treat them for like 2-3 hours.
Bro.
Yeah, most of them are nonverbal. So they like use devices to communicate and stuff. I love my job. So that's the thing. Like, I love what I do on both realms, but it's definitely like be juggling all the time.
Bro.
Yeah.
I legitimately never knew what you did.
Really?
I deadass thought you were a nanny this entire time. Not even gonna lie to you.
No, okay. So the first job that I was working, it wasn't like directly in the clinic. Like, we would go to their houses. So that seems to be like a nanny.
I quite literally. Like when you posted on your profile, I'm like, yeah, she's a nanny. Yeah. This is crazy. Is that where you got your degree? Because I know you got a master's degree.
Yeah, I have
recently.
a master's in psychology with a concentration in applied behavior analysis, which is like what behavior therapy is. So I'll be sitting for my board exam in a few months. It's basically like the bar exam, so pray for me.
Oh my God.
Because, yeah.
I'm honestly shocked right now.
Yes, this is my plan. If go to I got a backup plan that's gonna have enough money in my bank for me to live a fulfilling life. And when the time for me to pop off and go on tour, whatever the all that money I got saved in my 401k is gonna be sitting there.
I know that's right.
So that's what the plan is.
Yo, what? This is inspirational. All right, y'all,
thank
get 9
God.
to 5s. No, I'm just kidding.
Hell no. Let me tell you this. If I could go back in time, I would have had 3 roommates right now. But
man, let me tell you, I'd be like every month paying my.
I'd be pissed off.
I'm like, you could be in the house
Yes.
with 3 other people right now paying.
If my parents lived within an hour away, no doubt in my mind, I'd be at home. I'd be at the crib.
I feel like a dumbass. My parents are 20 minutes from me, and I'm like, but I ain't want to live in Ellenwood, y'all. I'm sorry. I mean, I love
understand.
Ellenwood. Oh my God, no, East Side forever, I guess. But like, Player99.
Yes.
Okay, so is this like a DJ collective type?
So I describe it like a creative agency.
Okay.
So we have like a photographer. We have one dude who's like over all our business stuff and just controls the money and things like that. So it's not really just DJs, but we have like several DJs. We got a homie out in Portland. Yeah, that's why I went to Portland. I went to Portland earlier in the year.
I knew you went to Portland, but it was for
Player99. Yeah. So we got a homie out there. His name is Dante. Shout out to Dante.
Hi, Dante.
And then we got Ephraim out in LA, which he's also the one who controls like more of the business stuff. And then you got Thrice Groove. You got Champagne Trap. So we all kind of operate as a unit, also doing things, separately too, because, that's just how it be. But they're my dogs. Thank you to my friends.
That's so nice.
Yeah, so I just really became a part of Player99 this year.
How did it start?
Yeah. Well, they started it like several years ago, like right when I had just started DJing. Like I think for real when I was outside, like probably 2016, 2017, maybe 2017. They had like a Jordan 1 party at Space 2, which is sound tables.
Yeah. Is that still open?
No. Right. Well, okay. Yes and no.
What?
The owners, they sold it during COVID, and then like they built that big ass Monier next to it, the flagship store.
Oh yeah.
And like it made the side of the wall collapse, so they had to like shut down for a while.
Did
They had like contaminated soil or something. So like while they were like busting through the concrete, the whole like this side of the building just collapsed.
Bro, that's Edgewood,
Yeah.
bro. Edgewood
So
is
somebody else owned it. But that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh. So I did not know that you could sing until obviously on Real Men Wear Pink.
Yeah. That was like off of being like pressured into singing at church, like
Really?
growing up. Yeah. Like mom was like, "You gonna sing the song?"
I'm screaming.
I don't want to sing the song. And then like it was just every 4th Sunday, which was Youth Sunday, I had to lead the song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like singing.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't want to be an artist. Like I don't want to be a singer.
Yeah.
I like attention, but I don't like to be like, "Hey."
And the mic straight up.
It's like I'm gonna be like, "Hey," and then I'm gonna play a song, and then I'm gonna play another song.
Yeah. And then I don't have to say anything for an hour. Speaking of DJing, okay, so I'm so interested in like DJ. I think at a certain point in time I was like, I want to DJ, but then I was like,
I feel like
no.
everybody should just try, maybe. If you're in the realm, just try. You don't have to like do it to make money. You just do it to have a hobby.
It does seem very fun. Like
It is fun. It can be frustrating as hell too. Which I feel like that just depends on
the
other
setting.
like what's going on,
Yeah.
where I'm at, what the energy is in the room. And I'm big on energy, so if I feel like the people being stank, then I'm gonna be stank.
Okay.
But I'm working on that. It's a process.
Okay, so when you DJ, how do you like know what things to play? Like how do you curate the vibe for certain like
Well, first, I like to look around the room and see what's going on. Like, all right, they're dancing. So I like to mix a lot. And I feel like when you mix a song, if it's seamless, they're going to keep dancing.
Yeah.
Because the beat is the same. Like, wow. Most of the time. But I like to do like a 60-40. 60% of what I think they'll like to hear. 40% of what the want to play. So I kind of just go off the people, but also I try to stay true to myself. And like my whole purpose as a DJ is to put people onto music that they haven't heard before. Like I feel like if you go in a spot and you hearing what you hear on the radio, you might as well just go sit in your car and listen to what you hear on the radio. I'm not that type of DJ. That's kind of why I like to detour away from the club. But anywhere that is cool, like the High Museum, I did that a few weeks ago. That was fun.
Oh my God,
that was fun. It was so many. We had that was so many. I had never seen that many black people
at the High Museum. Bruh.
That was lined. It was a line outside, like it was compound, like back in the day. And I was like, damn,
that's. I love that for you though.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, by the way.
Just like I'm so proud of you too.
Are you ready?
Damn. I know.
I do a bad job of telling people that it's 3 people, but I also feel like
I knew it was 3 people. I'm a fan of the show.
Thanks.
I'll watch. Okay.
3 people, dead or alive.
All right.
Who would you meet?
No order.
Okay.
Mac Miller.
I love.
I'm not even gonna put an ED on it. Mac Miller.
Bruh.
I found him like at a moment in my life where I really didn't know who I was, and I was just trying to figure that out. I was depressed and like just like, oh my God, I hate it here. Like I'm ready to graduate and go about my business. But even now, I feel like his music is just so timeless, and he went through so many phases. Like I felt like I grew with him. Like I really felt like I knew him. So like when he passed, I was just devastated.
Bruh.
And I was talking to this time, and he was like not understanding why I was so sad. I had to cut him off. I cut him off just because he didn't understand. Because I'm like, hold on, you're not gonna be asking me like, why you sad? You ain't even meet him. Like, why you acting like that? And that's when I knew like you're just not the one.
I'm screaming.
But yes, Mac Miller, forever in my heart.
Oh my God. I love when anybody says Mac Miller because I quite literally love Mac Miller so much. I was devastated when I learned
I cried. I remember I got on the floor like, oh!
I literally called Bo. I was like, did you know? Which is honestly the worst thing to do ever, to call somebody and tell them
somebody dead.
I was like, why the that? But I was so shocked. I was like,
yeah, that was a sad time. And he was like about to come here on tour like 2 weeks later.
Anyway.
But love him, all his music. I was listening to Faces on the way down here.
Oh my God. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Oof. Number
2 is Solange.
I love Solange.
Me too. I feel like that is the ultimate goal, to like maneuver in different mediums of art and just be so like carefree and not giving a what anybody has to say about your art. It's just yours. I love that.
And she's so graceful with it.
Is. Like, and she just stands in it. Like, you up here performing and shorty behind you twerking her ass, and you just like sound like a damn angel. And shorty about her. I love hood. That's also why I love her, because she is true to being hood. She does not care where she is at. You know that video of her like leaning on that white
I thought
dude
she was gonna say when she beat up Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, that too.
I thought that's what she was
that
gonna say.
too. But when she was like performing and like the white man was just like staring at her, she like lunged in front of me. That video, I was like, you know what? We would be friends.
Beside her. Hell yeah. I feel I could actually see you guys
being friends. Like her apartment when they went through her house.
Oh yeah,
the magazine.
My God. Yo,
what, girl?
Her
that bathtub
place was like,
she designed that couch.
Okay, so I'm always like so surprised when people are so like, I guess multifaceted. Like they can do so much. Like I'm creative, but I can't design no fucking house.
Why not?
I don't think that I can do that. Like how did and it. Like
I was in the close friends when she was like, okay, y'all,
gonna help me
out a table. Which table do y'all think I should put this here or this here? So don't even act like.
And that's because I don't know how to design.
No, you was trying. You had already got the pieces. You was just trying to figure out what the majority consists was.
If you looked at my house right now, first of all, I see your on Instagram at the time and it looks so nice. My if I send you pictures, there's nothing on the walls. Not one art.
You know
piece.
What? Putting up on the walls is a hard task.
It is, and I don't want to do it
That's
myself.
a hard job.
I don't want to the walls up.
Number 3. Why did I just forget who number 3 was?
And not you forgot.
How could I forget this? It's because I didn't want to say the wrong one, who I like changed my mind on. Cleotrvppv. Cleotrvppv. Love him.
Legend.
Literally like influenced a lot of me. Like when I was just coming up, I watched that Boiler Room video like 92 times.
Yeah, he's so. Oh man.
Yeah, he's crazy.
That man.
I actually almost met him. My homie Thrice Group, he opened for him and Sango at the Roxy.
Really?
Yeah. And like he got us backstage passes and stuff, so I was like behind and he just up there just rocking a little short. But I was tired and I was like, I really need to go home. And I left, and then when I left and got home and I saw that they took pictures.
I was about to say, and I know that he probably was like with the nigga like sick as bruh. That's
Love Cleotrvppv, love his sound. I feel like he has opened the lane for like fusing electronic music with black and like white people with it too.
Anyways, okay. Fantastic answers.
Make me cry.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
For coming through. I've started this thing where I guess some people started saying inspirational things, so now I make everybody say inspirational things at the end.
Okay.
So look at that lovely camera and give some people some advice, because you're
All right.
a Queen Icon legend.
Hello. You there. He, she, they, them, all of the above. I hope you know that you're special. Now you have a place on this planet. It's a place for you in this world. If you don't know what the you want to do, it'll come with time. Don't give up. Don't let these make you mad.
Exactly.
Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your hood, your city, wherever that may be. Repping the 706 right here. Yeah, do you. Be whoever you want to be. If you want to be somebody different tomorrow, that's fine.
Very true. That was so good. Oh my God. That was actually the best advice, I feel. Well, all right, here we are. This is Dead or Alive, and now we're done. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video. Subscribe. I always do the thing with M where we do the random subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel and comment somebody else that you would want to see on Dead or Alive. Bye.
I know